welcome back to Monday Movie Hunting, the best way to start your week. It's dark again, but today I feel like I have more of an excuse. Sorry, the back window wiper's on. I actually stayed, for gosh sake, it's light. There we go. I actually stayed at Josh's house last night, so I don't go near the Sainsburys and I don't actually go past any supermarket on the way to work. Whereas usually my excuse is that I was lazy, I didn't get up in time, because I have to get up half hour earlier and leave half an hour earlier than I would usually leave to go to Sainsbury's in the morning and do the Monday Movie Hunt in the morning. And Mondays, you know, Mondays are just not the best days to get up. So I feel like I keep not actually getting up in time. But today I feel like I have a better excuse. But either way, I am so excited. The excitometer, which I think I'll do later because I got to do it for next week as well, is high, really high. The two movies I'm picking up, I'm super excited about. I hope Sainsbury's have them. I'm actually really worried that one might have sold out if they didn't have many copies, and then I'm really worried they just won't have one on the format I want it. So I don't know if I'm gonna go away empty-handed. Oh no, I'm probably too late. I have to be really quick because let me look. I looked on Amazon and it said, I think I have like probably 3 minutes to order. Oh, I have 11 minutes. Right, I need to run into Sainsbury's. If I can't get it, I can get it for tomorrow for 11 minutes. Right, let's go. I'll talk to you guys after. We gotta be on a rush now. Okay guys, I am back and I have no Sainsbury's footage, and it was just a general bad Sainsbury's trip or Monday Movie Hunt trip. So, I'm going to film more at home when it's daylight, but I just have to say all these things now. So first of all, the movie that I was in a rush to get, because I didn't think they have it on Blu-ray, they had. And I was like, whew, yeah, they've got that. I did have to order it. But they didn't have the version of the other film that I wanted to watch tonight, and I was so excited about. And to be honest, I'm really torn because basically I'll just tell you, I wanted Kubo and the Two Strings in 3D. I think it'll look amazing in 3D, but I haven't watched a 3D film for about a year, to be honest. But I'm still collecting 3D Blu-rays. There's quite a few that I haven't been picking up in 3D, but I feel like that will look great in 3D. Paranorman's brilliant in 3D. The Box Trolls looks good in 3D. It's from that same company, and I've heard the 3D is brilliant. And they don't have the 3D. So that's kind of one bad thing. And then on Amazon it was $17.99, which it is everywhere. Zavvi, HMV, you know, Tesco online, like whatever. It's $17.99, it's £18. On Amazon Prime now it's £25. And I could have pre-ordered it last night for $17.99, and I don't know why I didn't. I almost did, and then I just didn't, and I don't know why. I need to start pre-ordering more things that way. I don't know. So I'm really miffed now because I really wanted to watch it. I just should have pre-ordered it. I don't know what the thought process was. And secondly, the reason I didn't get any footage is I will put some pictures here. They are taking down the movie section. They're moving it, and they're only going to have a tiny section now, they say. And they've sent loads of things back because they're going to have they were going to reduce the size of the movie section, which is just terrible, really. But I feel like they still have new releases, but I don't know if now they're doing 3Ds or not, because they said they sent loads of things back. So I actually went and asked them, because if they were taking everything down, I thought, well, it's worth asking, because they might just not have put everything up because there was loads of spaces, and all of one side was all gone with the games and stuff, and all the DVDs were gone. So there was no point. I couldn't film anything because everybody was taking stuff down, and there wasn't really anything. There was a few of the new ones which I took a picture of for the thumbnail. They had that section still up, that little strip, and they said that's all they're going to have now. So I don't really know what's going on there. So one, that's really sad because that's where I'm Monday Movie Hunt. I don't know where else I can go. I definitely wouldn't be able to go anywhere else before work because it'd take me 40 minutes to get to the a Tesco, and then it would take me then 45 minutes to get to work from there. So that'd just be not very good. So yeah, right now I'm going to try and ring Josh and get him to go to a Tesco on his way home and see if they've got Kubo in 3D, and if not, maybe I'll go to a different Tesco and see if I can get it, and if not, I might order it off of Zavvi, but then it won't come very quick. I don't know how quick it'll come. Whereas I'm off work on Wednesday, so I could technically go out and pick it up. So whether I should wait from HMV or somewhere, if they have it, that's the problem. If I go out on Wednesday and they don't have it, then I've got to order it. And then, or should I just not get the 3D, but then maybe I'll be disappointed? I don't know. Oh, Monday Movie Hunt dilemmas. So yeah, I'm actually now sat in the car thinking, oh no, what am I going to do about Kubo? But the film that I picked up, the other film I did get on Blu-ray, was Hunt for the Wilderpeople. I'm excited about this. I've heard it on Netflix, actually. I heard it off somebody else, and then George Boyce 10 commented today about it, and I have got Netflix. I don't actually watch much on Netflix. I watch Full House on Netflix, and I'm going to be watching the series of Unfortunate Events show on Netflix, but I don't really watch too many things on Netflix, so I wanted it for the collection anyway. I think I'm going to enjoy it. I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, so I'm going to sort out the Kubo thing and I'll get back to you. This is a Higgle Piggle Monday movie hunt because everything's just flipped on its head because Sainsbury's isn't doing movies anymore. My Sainsbury's, I don't know. Okay, so with all the Sainsbury's confusion, I forgot to mention any mention of the spreadsheet. So, the people who guessed correctly this week and the added points on from last week, because I missed a few people off somehow, we have Movies and Games 007 UK, who's on 3, Spooner Mum, who's on 2, Thomas Brinson on 1, shuffling down, Hunter Gasaway, we've got Simon and David. Scrolling down, George Boyce 10, Brian Hodson, who is on 4, which is the most points at the moment, Type 40 TARDIS, Sprudge Studios, and we've got Tracy Explains It All, and then finally Disney Bab J. So those are all the people who guessed correctly this week. Now let's head back to the other meeting. Okay, so just a little update before I go in the house. Josh is going to go to Tesco's and see if they've got Kubo 3D. And then I almost thought, well, should I just get Kubo 2D? And then when the time comes and I want to watch the 3D, I could always buy the 3D. Because Paranorman is $8.99 on 3D. The Box Trolls is £6 on 3D. However, the previous ones I've just mentioned, they came out on Blu-ray with Blu-ray 3D and didn't actually have a standard Blu-ray, so maybe it's different. But the Blu-ray for Kubo has a DVD and a digital copy, which I feel like I use more than the 3. I don't know, I'm so torn. I wish I could do a poll now that was live and you guys could tell me what to do. But let's see, fingers crossed. I feel like they're not going to have it, and I kind of feel bad because Josh has kind of got to go out of his way to go to Tesco. Okay guys, just to mention some other films that came out today while we wait and find out if Josh finds Kubo. I should actually message him and say ring me while you're in Tesco, because I'm going to ask him what he thinks we should do about Kubo. Let me text ring while in Tesco, please. Yes, so the other films that came out today were Ben-Hur, which I'm not really that excited to see because I feel like those kind of over action, I don't know what you call them. I'm trying to think of something that came out. Gods of Egypt, I haven't seen it yet. There's a film that came out like that I watched and didn't enjoy, and I can't remember what it was. But either way, I just don't know if I'll really like Ben-Hur that much. So if you've seen it, let me know in the comments below. Should I watch Ben-Hur or not? Don't Breathe. Have you seen that one? I've heard some quite good things about that one. So if you've seen that, let me know in the comments below. Kind of what's it about? Is it that one where... I've heard about one recently. Someone was talking about one where the... Oh no, because that one... no, that was about someone who was to death, and that was called Hush. So I'm on about something different. So if you know what Don't Breathe is about, I actually don't really know what that one's about. So if you let me know in the comments below, if you want to. And then also Blair Witch, didn't that come out today? I don't think I saw it. Let's have a look at the picture that I took. I didn't really get a chance to look because I know that they didn't have Kubo. No, they didn't have Blair Witch. Let's see what else they got. So Don't Breathe, which was £13. Ben-Hur, which was £13. Kubo was £15. Hunt for the Wilderpeople was £10, which is a good price for the Blu-ray. And I can't, from when I'm reading it on the phone, I can't really see what it says. But I think I've looked that one up. Was that not the... Oh no, that's something else. I looked something else up the other day, which had the guy from Breaking Bad in, which was called something that began with I, that came out in a few weeks. Anyway, that wasn't that. So yeah, a few more films did come out today. So like I say, but did Blair Witch? Let's look it up. I think it did. And I'm really gutted that Amazon have put the price up for Kubo, because I would have just ordered it and got it tomorrow, but I don't feel like there's any point. Like, I'm not super bothered enough to pay, what is it, £7 extra just for... Oh no, Blair Witch did not come out today. So that's I suppose maybe a spoil for what I might not be picking up. When does that... Did I know it wasn't coming out today? Am I just losing my mind? What date? That comes out next week. Yes, okay. So, yeah, I'm sorry that we didn't get to look at any of the... I actually don't know what I'm going to do now. I'm going to have to really plan. I don't know what to do, because I don't know what bit they're going to have. I presume She said we're just going to have the small little bit now, which this bit seemed still intact. This part here. So I presume they're going to still have that part there. But are they not going to do 3Ds anymore? Because it doesn't seem like they've got any there. I can't see any, actually. No. And they said they sent loads of stuff back today. So, but I don't know. And I don't live anywhere close to anything else. Well, I do, but not to, like, if you imagine this is my house. And this is where I work. And Sainsbury's is like maybe there. Kind of in the middle a bit. I can't do it. It's really hard. There's my house, there's Sainsbury's, there's my work. No, there we go. Okay, Sainsbury's, you know what I mean. They're like that. Now, if you imagine there's my house, there's my house, there's my work, and there's Tesco. Oh, this is really hard. Why am I so, it's because I was using my left hand. There's my house, there's work. No, I'm rubbish. Basically, Tesco, my house, work. So when I finish work or before work, say I finish work, I'd have to go past my house pretty much. Another half an hour, 35 minutes this way, and then, so it takes me half an hour, say, from my work to my house, and then half an hour from my house to Tesco. Okay, the camera cut off when I was trying to explain my whole Tesco work thing. Basically, it'd take me, to get from work to Tesco to home, it'd take me like nearly, like an hour, 45 minutes, which just seems crazy. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. So I feel like I was really excited for today. Like, I was so, like, yeah, hunt for the Wilderpeople, Kubo, and then it all fell apart. Now, Josh goes to a Tesco pretty much every day for lunch, because he works near a Tesco, so maybe he'd have, I don't think he'd want to do that, but he gets an hour lunch break, and I do not. So, maybe, you know, maybe he could help a fellow out for a bit. I'm really not sure. Anyway, I'm going to ring him now because I feel like he should be at the Tesco, but maybe traffic, and see what he thinks I should do. Okay, so the plot thickens. Josh has been to Tesco. Not the Tesco, it's a different Tesco. He works like about an hour away from my house, so it's like a whole other Tesco. And, oh, he's just sent a picture through of what they've got. And they don't actually have the Kubo Blu-ray at all. And I was like, are you sure? Send me a picture. And he has sent me a picture, and he said they just don't have it. And, oh, they've moved the Blu-rays, maybe. Yeah, they've got Ben-Hur. Is that Ben-Hur 3D? No, is Ben-Hur not out in 3D? They've got Ben-Hur, they've got Hunt for the Wilderpeople, they've got Don't Breathe, they have got Rupture, which maybe is new today, and, they have got a space there, though. Josh, they don't have a space for it, but what's that? I bet that was it, number 5. Can you see that little gap there where my thumb is? Maybe that was Kubo. Anyway, so they don't actually have the Kubo Blu-ray at all. However, and Josh was like, oh, do you want me to go to the other Tesco? Which is another Tesco on his way home. And I was like, no, because I don't think they'll have it, because they never really have much. And then I had a brainwave, poor Josh, and I realised there's Sainsbury's near the Tesco that he's at, and I've been there. I used to go there a lot. When I didn't work on a Monday, I used to really go round Monday movie hunting. There's a Sainsbury's near that Tesco. Now, the reason that Sainsbury's didn't have it at my Sainsbury's is because, from what I can gather, and from my picture looking back, they've got rid of all the 3Ds, and they said they sent everything back. So I think that Sainsbury's, which did have Kubo, will have the Kubo 3D, and that the Sainsbury's that he goes to that's near this other Tesco might have it. So we might be onto a win yet, or we might not. So he's heading there now, and then we'll find out if he can get Kubo. I don't know, I hope so, because I've just looked as well online, and HMV says it's out of stock in 3D, so I think I'd have to order it from Savvy, because if I went to HMV on Wednesday when I'm off work, they might not have it. But then again, there's also a Tesco, and there's a Sainsbury's, and there's other things there, so I don't know, it's a hard decision. It's what it's like when you get so excited for movies and then it just falls apart. But I'm really sad about the Sainsbury's thing. I think it'll be alright, because I think they'll have most mainstream releases. And then if I know that it's something that they might not have, like a 3D release, I'll pre-order it on Amazon and then just do it like that. Or maybe, yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to ring Josh in a minute and see if he's got the Sainsbury's, and I'll keep you posted. This is the weirdest Monday movie hunt ever. It's like, somebody's out hunting, we're just reporting. I'm just like we're behind the scenes, because you can't, you know, I don't know. Okay guys, so Sainsburys didn't have Kubo 3D. I was going to watch it tonight and I was so excited. However, I came to an executive decision. I realised that my thoughts before had been kind of like weird. So, but this really is going off on such a random tangent. But Hunt for the Wilderpeople on Blu-ray was £10. Whoa! And I thought it'd be maybe 13. And obviously usually a standard Blu-ray is maybe 15. So I got kind of a bargain with this. Now, I looked up Kubo on Amazon. The 3D was £24. I actually thought it was £24.99, but it wasn't. It was £24. So that is, what did I say? 18, 19, 20, £6 more than what it would be if we could find it anywhere else. Now, say I allocate £3 to Hunt for the Wilderpeople, then basically I'm only spending £3 more. And if I was to go out on Wednesday, just solely to pick it up and go to the place just so I could get Kubo, which they might not have because HMV says that it's not in stock. But you know, I'd still go and look and stuff. Then it'd be, say, petrol driving. Also, I have to pay to park there, which I obviously didn't really think about. But then I was like, well, I've just realised by the time I pay to park, I've basically spent the extra money to get Kubo anyways. So I ordered it on Amazon. So it's coming tomorrow. Yay! Kubo. And yes, that's what I did. I ordered it on Amazon. I've looked up all my pickups for next week on Amazon, and I might order them on Amazon so that so that it's just maybe easier. So I don't know. But after all that, I feel like I just don't even know what we talked about in this video. So let me know if you've seen any of the pickups from this week. This has just been the weirdest Monday movie hunt. I mean, we've had weirder. I've been Monday movie hunting for many years. 2014, 2015, 2016, and we are on to 2017. So it's been a wild ride. But next week I am picking up 4 movies. So lots of movies next week. The excitometer is mostly high. I'm very excited for 2 of them, and 2 of them I'm medium excited about. Moderate excited for 2 and very excited for 2 others. This week's was very high. I'm very, very, very excited for Kubo. Honestly, can't wait to watch it. I'm kind of gutted that I can't watch it tonight because I've been looking forward to it today. But I am excited for Hunt for the Wilderpeople. And if you are interested in this film and you don't mind not picking things up, apparently it is on Netflix. I believe that's in the UK. This boy here on the front cover, he was in Paper Planes, and he was one of my favourite parts about Paper Planes, and I loved him. I thought he was fantastic. And also, this is from the directors of What We Do in the Shadows, which I watched the other week, and I thought it was quite funny, and I really quite liked how it was so different. And I felt this is very much up my street, so I think I'll really enjoy this. I've heard mixed things, actually, but I think I will enjoy this. And yeah, so let me know if you've seen any of this week's pickups. Let me know if you guess the 4 movies for next week. I feel like I've given you a big clue on something that I'm not picking up next week, but I don't know, we'll see. And I will see you guys next week. Thumbs up if you enjoy Monday movie hunting. I'm sorry this was so higgle-piggle, and next week, the next few weeks might be I need to figure out what Sainsburys are doing with things. I don't know. But I will see you guys then. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, or if you are a newbie, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.